Donald Trump can be called any number of things. Good, bad, it all depends on which side you're on. Interestingly enough, though, it's Donald Trump that keeps giving Donald Trump new titles.
A globalist is a person that wants the globe to do well, frankly, not caring about our country so much. You know what I am? I'm a nationalist, okay? I'm a nationalist.
Kinda obvious if you think about it. What with all this talk of greatness, walls, and how special, exceptional Americans are.
It's going to be only America first. American people first. America's interests above all else. Make America great again.
Now, if I may, Mr. President, you seem to be confused about what those words mean. It's right there in any dictionary.
Globalism, a national policy of treating the whole world as a proper sphere for political influence.
A globalist is someone who treats the entire world as a playground, making national decisions which affect the international community. In simple terms, globalism is when Mr. Trump tells South Korea, meaning outside America, that they can't lift sanctions, their own sanctions, on North Korea without his permission.
They won't do it without our approval. They do nothing without our approval.
And by the way, US sanctions, which basically force everyone to abide by them because of how the dollar works, are by definition a globalist venture. You know what else is globalist? War. Invading other countries. The US currently fighting in 7 wars. That's really, really globalist as well. Heck, the United States military is one of the most globalist organizations in the world. It has bases in roughly every 3rd country. 1 in 3 nations has a US military base in it. That isn't nationalism, that's globalism.
I just want to see Venezuela straightened out, a regime that frankly could be toppled very quickly by the military.
Regime change, replacing or helping replace governments you just don't like via arming local rebels to the teeth or financing the opposition or by sanctions. That's globalism. Globalism.
It suits Trump's purposes to talk about globalism as the enemy, but if you look at the politics, it's anything but nationalist. Trump's attitude to the world as an individual is that he should have complete sovereignty, and that includes sovereignty to abuse the sovereignty of others. You know, he wants America to be able to go and do business wherever they want. He wants to be able to remove regimes that he doesn't like. He wants to act truly globally, but in the national interest, as Donald Trump himself conceives it.
Here's a fun fact. The word globalism, its modern meaning, was first used to describe US imperialism after the Second World War. The way the United States, which wasn't destroyed by the war like Europe, dominated in international trade, pushing its products, its ideology, its politics on everyone it could. They called it American globalism. So hearing Mr. Trump, who believes in returning America back to its glory days, say that he isn't a globalist is like hearing the Pope say with a straight face that really he isn't Catholic.